Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today we are going glam 2022. I wanted to create I was gonna say classic, but there's nothing classic about this. I wanted to create a very soft look, but we ended up here and it is what it is. This is my take on like a cool toned, very Christmas, a very festive look. We have a little bit of the sparkle on the eyes going on. And then I got this really cute top from Ross the other day. So I think I'm gonna wear this for Christmas actually. It's just like a really cute scrunched up green top. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I walk you along through this step-by-step tutorial to show you how to create not only a flawless base but also a really pretty sparkly cool tone eye. So with that said, you already know, grab your cafecito and let's jump right into today's video. Alright, we're going to start with the skin because I just need a little bit of prepping. So for that, I'm going to go in with my current favorite primer, which is the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1. Again, if you haven't seen my previous videos, the reason why I love this one so much is because it really is just like an all-in-one primer. It reduces the appearance of your pores. It brightens the skin. Not brightens maybe, but it just evens out the skin tone in general, and it just gives it a beautiful layer of like a filter. Really, it looks like you have a filter on your skin. So perfect for either light wear makeup or a full coverage glam. Also, if you guys are looking for like last minute press on nails, these right here are from Kiss and they're so cute. The only thing is that they don't make them wide enough for me. Like I have pretty wide nail beds, but this one right here says ho 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 and it has like the little Santa hat, and then these are a little like candy cane swirl thing. But these are super cute and they're perfect for, like I said, like a last minute Christmas nails. If you don't want to go get your nails done, if you don't have time, for all my busy mamas out there, these are perfect. Find them at like Walmart, Target, Walgreens, things like that. Let's move on to foundation. So this has been my current go-to foundation from Huda Beauty. This is the foundation stick. I love her full coverage, like thicker foundation as well, but this one has just been my go-to. And what I like to do is I like to do a few like stripes, I guess, on the skin. Just where I feel like I need it, the center of the forehead, right here. And then I will drag some down, and I highly suggest for you to drag down your foundation, especially for the holidays, because you are going to be taking a lot of pictures and you don't want your foundation to like end here for you to see the difference of your neck. So this is a brush that I've been using, the e.l.f. Complexion Duo. It is so good and super affordable. I do like to get the brush just a little bit wet with a setting spray. You don't have to use this one in specific, just whatever you have. And then I will go in and this just buffs in super nicely. And I like that this brush is gentle enough to where it won't leave any streaks on the skin, and it just blends it out. This foundation is seriously so good. I feel like it's really underrated. I don't hear or see a lot of people using it. Also, do you guys notice that I don't have the other earring? So this side has gotten infected twice. I don't know why. And I've had this out, like the earring out, for maybe a little over a week, and I think that hole closed, which I was trying to pierce it right now using my earring and it would not go through. It didn't hurt, but it just wasn't going through. So I'm gonna try it a little bit again. Hopefully it's still opened, but yeah, just wanted to point that out in case you guys noticed there's an earring here and then not here. So now for my concealer, I've been using these two back and forth, the Dominique Cosmetics, because it is a little too dark, and then the Tarte, just to give me a little bit of brightness. So the reason why I go in with this one first is because it does offer that extra coverage, and it also almost corrects the darkness underneath my eyes. So I use this almost as a corrector, even though it's not like a peach tone, which you can use, and I suggest you use something like that. And I'm going to use this Milani sponge. Then I'm going to tap it in, and I'm going to bring it up here to the sides of like the nose and the tear duct area. I'm going to use these two, which again have been just my go-tos. This is the Rare Beauty Always Sunny. And I use this one to bronze up the skin, and you really don't need a lot because it is such a creamy and pigmented product, yet I use a lot. And then I go in with my Makeup by Mario Cream Sculptor or Cream Contour in the shade Medium, because this has a slightly more cool undertone, I guess, and it allows me to use this more as an actual contour. So I'm sure you can see the difference. Like, this is warm and then this is cool tone. So this one you want to use it to contour, and then this one you want to use it to bronze up the cheekbones. So this one I just take it right here, and then I'll take a little bit onto the jawline. I'll even take a little bit of this and bring it down the nose, just so I can have that base set for me whenever I do want to go in and contour. Now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury medium pressed flawless airbrush powder. I'm going to take a sponge like this, and I already went ahead and buffed out any creasing that I may have, and I just slightly set it. You don't want to overdo it because we are going to go back and bake. This is going to give you the most airbrush finish to your under eyes. Once I've set the skin, then I'm going to go in and bake, and I'm going to bake just while I do the eyes, and then I can finish off the rest of the face. Today I'm going to use the One Size Beauty setting powder. This one is so good, you guys. I just use the shade Translucent. It's so smoothing underneath the eyes. I just take a little bit again on that same little powder puff. I'm quickly going to bronze. I'm not going to worry about the blush right now, since I kind of want to wait for the look to come together to see what tone I want to use for my blush. I'm going to use my One Size Beauty bronzer, the trio. This one is in the shade Medium. So for today's look, I kind of want to do something like silver, since I'm wearing a green top. And again, this is going to be a very universal look, and you can pair it up with whatever lip color you want to do. For my palette, I will be going in with my Bare Necessities by Colourpop, one of my top favorite, I just spit a little, top favorite palettes. And I think I'm going to dive into the Norvina palette as well. I recently got this. I did not own this, and I got it because it went on sale on Sephora. Let's start off by taking the shade Full Expose, which is a vanilla shade, and you already know, yep, underneath the brow bone. Oh, I messed up my eyebrow here, and I'm gonna have to clean it in just 1 second. I'm gonna start with the shade Banter. This one is very cool tone. Do you guys see that? And this is going to work as my transition shade. I definitely want a little warmth in here, so we might add in a shade or two of something a little more warm. But for now, we're going to keep it pretty cool tone. So as you can see, that gives you the beautiful starter kits of the eye. It's just really pretty and cool tone. And then going in with something slightly more warm tone. This is the shade Crack On. And I'm just going to take this into the crease. And this is again a Morphe M139. Going back with my brush that I had previously used, and just again buffing out the edges. Once you've cut your crease, we're just going to go back with the same shades. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to start off with this one right here, the more brown, and I'm almost going to create like a eyeliner, and I'm going to go in with that lighter brown, and I'm also going to mix a little bit of Velveteen, which is a little deeper but still cool toned, and I'm going to apply that right on top. All over the lid, I'm going to go in with a white eyeshadow from the Norvina palette, I'm sorry. And I'm going to press that. Wow, that is white. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that pigment. This is the first time trying out those palettes. Jeez. Wow, that is pigmented. I seriously was not expecting that. That's why I went so hard on the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in to the Norvina palette, and I'm gonna take that shade A2 and take it like all over, not all over the lid, but as like a little like radiant glitter. I might end up adding a little bit of eyeliner towards the end. I'm not sure, just because this look turned out way different than what I had in mind. That white is just driving me crazy. Hopefully I can fix it, but if not, we're just gonna have to leave it. Let's apply mascara. This is the Rare Beauty mascara, and I'm just going to coat the lashes. Yeah, that white is like really bright. Maybe once the lashes are on, this whole look will come to life, pero como que no me gusta. So let me pop on some lashes because I need to look for some, and then I will be back with our lip combo. Went ahead and added some lashes. These are from the Meredith Duxbury collection. In I Fancy You. I added a little bit of eyeliner because this look just took a whole life on its own, you guys, and honestly I'm not in love with it. This is not something I'm proud of, but we're here and it'll have to do. So let's finish off by applying our lipstick. I always like to go in with my sponge and kind of like blank out my lips. I'm going to go in with something a little toned down. So I'm going to take CTRL lip liner by Colourpop. And then Colourpop Sunny Side. It's not cool toned, but it just kind of like, I don't know, it evens out the lip liner. Now you can add a gloss if you want. I'm going to add a little bit of a lip gloss. This is the Rebel Luxe Lip Gloss from Colourpop. It has a tiny bit of sparkle. And I'm just going to take that to the center. I don't ever do gloss. I'm definitely not really a gloss girl. I love a matte lip. And then we're going to finish off the look by setting the skin. Oh, mine is dripping. So this is the final look, you guys. I really don't like how this look turned out, even with like the full face on. No sé, like there's just something about it that I don't like, but it is what it is. Sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't, and the vision definitely just didn't come to life. That's okay. In case you guys are wondering what I used for my blush, I used the Text Me from Colourpop and then my Rare Beauty highlight in the shade Exhilarate. This has been the only one that I've been using. So that is it for me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of like a last minute holiday glam. This is definitely a glam. I was going for something soft and we ended up here, but that's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Stay safe. Merry Christmas if I don't see you for Christmas. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!